Everyone thought Ada's life was about to change for the better, but no one knew the danger behind the offer. Ada was a talented fashion designer chasing her dreams in the city. But dreams in the city were expensive, and success never came easy. Through every struggle, one person always believed in her. Chinedu worked hard every day, but he never stopped supporting Ada's dream. But one afternoon, someone powerful walked into Ada's life. His name was Mr. Okafor, one of the richest businessmen in Lagos. After seeing Ada's designs, Mr. Okafor made her an offer she never expected. Work exclusively for me, and I will make you the most successful designer in the city. But there was one strange condition. You must move into my luxury penthouse and work only for me. The offer promised everything Ada ever dreamed of, but something about it felt wrong. When Chinedu heard the news, he felt betrayed. Despite the warning signs, Ada accepted the offer. Ada thought she had found success, but she had just stepped into something far more dangerous. Morning arrived in the luxury penthouse, but Ada couldn't shake the strange feeling in her chest. The apartment was beautiful, but something about it felt more like a cage than a home. Mr. Okafor spent most of his time on secret phone calls, and every time Ada asked questions, he changed the subject. But one room in the penthouse caught her attention, a door that was always locked. Mr. Okafor had one rule. Ada was never allowed inside that room. That night, the penthouse was unusually quiet, and curiosity finally defeated Ada's fear. With a deep breath, she slowly opened the mysterious door. What she saw inside shocked her. Dozens of computer screens, showing secret transactions and hidden accounts. It wasn't just business. It was something far more dangerous. Then suddenly, she heard footsteps in the hallway. Her heart raced as she quickly hid in the shadows. Mr. Okafor had returned. One wrong move, and he would discover she knew everything. When he left the room, Ada escaped as quietly as she could. She knew she couldn't face this alone. But as Ada stood on the balcony, she didn't realize Mr. Okafor was already watching her. Ada knew she had made a mistake, and now she needed help. She waited, hoping someone would answer, and then her phone buzzed. Across the city, someone had seen her message. He wasn't just a programmer. He knew how to find secrets. Ada slipped out quietly, unaware she might already be watched. They met somewhere quiet, far from the penthouse. Ada showed him everything she saw. At first, it looked like money transfers, but something didn't add up. These names, they weren't real. This wasn't just money. It was people being erased. Ada felt her heart drop. This was bigger than she imagined. Then the hacker opened a file. A list of names. One name looked familiar. Ada froze, but she wasn't ready to believe it. But back at the penthouse, Mr. Okafor was already suspicious. They had to act fast. Before it was too late, they decided to go to the police. But as they were about to leave, the hacker whispered, "Are you sure you can trust Chinedu?" The question echoed in Ada's mind, and for the first time she didn't have an answer. No, that doesn't make sense. Chinedu has always been there for her. He wouldn't lie, would he? Then the hacker showed her the screen. There it was, right in front of her, a name she trusted, now tied to something dangerous. In that moment, everything started to replay. Every warning, every look, every time he seemed to know too much. He wasn't just helping her. He was part of it all this time. She trusted him, but the hacker wasn't finished. There was something worse. "Your name is here too." Ada stared at it, unable to speak, because this time, it wasn't just someone else's story. They weren't just watching her. They had already chosen her. She was part of it now. So now, There was only one question left, one truth she was afraid to face. Was Chinadu trying to protect her, or had he been part of this from the very beginning, but outside? The city was already moving, and danger was getting closer, and as Ada stepped into the street, her heart stopped, because standing right in front of her was Chinadu.